How old are you guys?
I'm actually immortal. I don't die.
Okay.
Energy never dies. Albert Einstein says this.
These people belong to an alternative community in Costa Rica.
Well, we really don't like using toilets. Like,
What is the thing you hate so much about the toilet?
the soil belongs to the trees, and I'm in an abusive relationship with the tree if I'm not giving it back.
Their community is called melanation. It gets its name from melanin, the pigment in our bodies that determines our skin colour. The group believe that living in the sunshine of the tropics can make them superior beings. But this belief seems to be based on a discredited racial theory that the darker a person's skin becomes, the more their intelligence increases. It's nonsense.
So if you lack melanin, you are genetically retarded.
At first, it had just black members, but as it grew, white people were admitted.
This is white. This is light brown.
And melanation aren't the only ones. It's thought that there are over 20 alternative groups in Costa Rica, searching for their version of paradise, living more sustainably and organically. I'm taking part in a cacao ceremony with another group called Punta Mona to find out what the appeal is.
Have you seen The Matrix?
I have. It's a great film.
Oh my God.
What a film that is. So you've taken like the red pill.
Yeah.
Wow. What does it feel like to have taken the red pill? To have that realization of how the world really is?
I just left. I got out of a engagement. I had a condo. I had the whole thing of success in within society's eyes. And for me, it wasn't filling me up with happiness, you know? The problem is people care about money, and we want to be outside of that.
The popularity of these communities seems to stem from a dissatisfaction with Western life. I wanted to find out if this was also the case for members of melanation.
So bombarded with thoughts, like unnecessary fear. People fear the government. They fear of losing their water. They fear losing their food at the grocery store. People are so scared about this. We don't even have to be a part of that anymore because we're learning through technology in the age of information. We're learning how to live sustainably. Like, you can learn everything you want on YouTube, on the internet. The internet was given to this generation for a reason, so we can wake up.
The race thing was out of control in this place, like especially in Texas, like it was too racist, you know, and it was just too much going on, and I just didn't feel like a child would really be able to develop there.
But they may not have always found the paradise they were looking for. Critics of melanation have branded it a cult.
What do you think of that? People saying it's a cult.
I think that Canada is a cult, like the US is a cult. Everyone is a part of a cult. Culture is a group of people who have similar beliefs.
I am the black man. I am God. I love myself.
Meet Nature Boy. He founded melanation 2 years ago, but had to move back to the US due to visa problems. His leadership has been heavily criticized online.
Brainwashed his ass.
Plus, I don't like how the women are being treated.
He was extorting money from a young person.
This is Ave. She left melanation after less than a month.
They couldn't accept the lifestyle of a kid and, you know, what it come with. Everyone goes to sleep at the same time. Like, when I was there, we was all sleeping in one room. If Nature Boy is not done talking or done doing this, then we don't go to sleep.
Did you ever have a situation where you went against the schedule?
Yeah, I got in trouble for missing a meeting, and what I was doing was putting him to sleep. They see him as a father, you know. They see him as like their master teacher. You know, you don't disrespect the master teacher.
Is it a cult?
It is.
I'm not doing an interview with BBC.
These communities seem to offer a new and utopian way of living, giving people the truth they always wanted. At the end of the day, we all want paradise, but it seems the problems of the outside world may always prove too hard to keep away.